Welcome to episode 37 of our deep dive into Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature. Imagine always feeling worried about what could go wrong. This is the reality for those with an anxious attitude. They live their lives constantly on edge, anticipating the worst in any situation. When interacting with others, they often expect criticism or betrayal. This relentless worry creates a deep sense of anxiety, even before anything has actually happened. What these people really fear is not being in control. To feel safer, they try to limit what can happen in their lives. They do this by not going to many places and not trying new things. It's like they're living in a small, safe bubble. In relationships, people with this anxious attitude try to control everything at home. They might insist on doing things a certain way and get upset if things change. They seem fragile, like they might break easily, so others start treating them very carefully. This makes people less likely to criticize them or disagree with them. Everything has to be done their way to make them feel comfortable. At work, these anxious people become extreme perfectionists. They want to control every little detail of a project. They might try to manage too many things at once, thinking this will prevent anything from going wrong. But in the end, this often leads to problems because they're trying to do too much. When anxious people have to leave their comfort zone, like their home or a relationship they control, they become even more worried and nervous than usual. Sometimes, anxious people hide their need for control by pretending it's just love and concern for others. Here's an example of Franklin Roosevelt, who got polio when he was 39. His mother, Sarah, tried to keep him in one room and stop him from having a career in politics. She said this was because she loved him and wanted to take care of him. But really, it was her own anxious need to control her son's life. Franklin's wife, Eleanor, understood that what he really needed was to slowly get back to his normal life. There was a struggle between the mother and the wife, which Eleanor eventually won. Another way anxious people might hide their attitude is by trying really hard to please everyone. They think if they make everyone happy, no one will do anything unexpected or unfriendly. But this isn't a healthy way to live either. If you notice these anxious tendencies in yourself, there are things you can do to feel better. One good way is to focus on work or a project. When you put your energy into something outside yourself, it can help you feel calmer. Just be careful not to become too much of a perfectionist about it. Try to slowly get used to how other people do things, instead of always insisting on your own way. This can show you that it's okay to loosen up a bit, and that nothing bad will happen. Another helpful thing to do is to put yourself in situations that scare you, little by little. You might find out that the things you're afraid of aren't as bad as you thought. This is a way of slowly bringing a bit of unpredictability into your very organized life. If you're dealing with someone who has this anxious attitude, try not to let their worry rub off on you. Instead, try to be calm around them. This can help them feel more relaxed, like having a soothing presence they might not have had when they were younger. Sometimes, just being calm around them can help more than anything you might say. In the end, living with an anxious attitude is like being in a prison of your own making. You're always scared of what might happen, so you try to control everything. But by doing this, you miss out on a lot of good experiences and the chance to grow as a person. It's important to recognize these patterns and try to slowly break free from them. This not only helps the anxious person, but also makes life better for the people around them. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you found something relatable, share your thoughts and personal experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could help someone else learn from them. Now, something important. Make it a habit to learn something beneficial every day. Remember, the content you consume is like food for your brain. Be intentional about it, because otherwise, the algorithm is designed to manipulate your thoughts. Think about it. We're always accepting your contributions through subscriptions to our channel. Your support will help us with upcoming projects and ensure we continue delivering top-notch content. Join us by subscribing today.